Hi everyone. I hope you've had a good day. Um, in one of my coaching sessions, I was speaking to a lady and a commercial leader in a large organization, and she said something that really bothered me. You know, um, she talked about how her leader, her boss, would say something like, "Well, the economy is so interesting nowadays. If you don't like it here, there are plenty of people who will take your job." This is reverse threat. If using threats and fear are the things that your boss uses as management tools, then today's episode is crucial for your survival. It is practically fear-based leadership. Think about Lisa's CEO, who would randomly fire people, during an all hands meeting, and the reason why she does that is to keep everybody on their toes. That type of fear is paralyzing. Or think about when you're in a sales meeting and the first thing, your sales director does, is to hit the table on the wall and say to you, you guys don't deserve to be paid. How do you find signs of fear-based leadership? How do you see it? How do you begin to understand what that means? Remember what we said earlier about psychological safety. It's important to address a few things here. Threat tactics. This person is constantly reminding you that you are replaceable. This person openly humiliates you in one shape and form. Or this one provides arbitrary punishments. You can't go home. You can't do this. You cannot do that. Or the reactions of the boss is unpredictable. In the days of workplace wellness, where it is important that you are taught to bring your whole self to work, but more importantly is your mental wellness as you do the work that you do. Consider the impact on the workplace. It creates a strong paralyzed decision making. People would have stress-induced errors because they have, a boss that creates fear around them. And then the turnover will be high because nobody wants to stay in that kind of environment. And it decreases innovation because they cannot try to do anything else other than what is given to them. So, how should you build a solution today? The first thing you need to do personally is to build your own security. And it might sound very hard, but this randomized thinking that a boss feels that he can fire people in any shape or form, it could be you tomorrow. So, update your emergency savings. Update your emergency savings. We have spoken earlier about micromanaging madness. And part of what we said is that you need to maintain your connections, your network. You need to build a network and you need to maintain industry connections. Document your achievements, because the truth is, as a knowledge worker, that is what you're going to be taking with you. And know what your rights are. Know what your rights are. Now, on top of this, it's also important that you create resilience within the team and around the team that you work with. So form support networks if you can. Share information safely if possible, and then build collective confidence as a team. However, this I realize might not always work. So personally to yourself is ensure that you have emergency savings at least up to 1 year. The second is that you have the network that you can always go back to, and then document your achievements and know what your rights are. Now, the confidence that comes in understanding that you have a boss that is in this manner and what you need to do would help you to do one thing. How, as a professional, as a business leader, how do you create a professional security package? How do you create a package that covers for you? I would say go back and update your LinkedIn profile. Collect performance reviews, that you have had over time. Document your achievements and save them, and then begin to network actively. These are the actions you must take. because otherwise you will find yourself in a rut. Thank you.